report. The parents of a disabled 14-year-old have been told their son is no longer disabled.
As a result, he's losing his Social Security disability and eventually his insurance from TennCare. Teenager's parents contacted WATE 6 On Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare, and Don, the boy has received a similar decision from Social Security before.
Yes, 4 years ago the family went through this same very difficult process. Twice in his lifetime, Isaiah Lewis has undergone open heart surgery. The first time he almost died, and it was nearly 2 years ago when he went through the procedure a second time. Then a few months ago, his parents received notice Isaiah is losing his Social Security.
Use the purple card.
In Newport, 14-year-old Isaiah Lewis looks like any other boy his age, but he's disabled. The 8th grader has faced quite a few medical hurdles in his life, 2 open heart surgeries and 3 other heart surgeries. The second open heart procedure was a year and a half ago. Here's Isaiah when he was 2 months old, shortly after his first open heart surgery.
The hardest thing in the world.
For the longest time, we couldn't look at those pages.
It's still difficult for his parents to look at the pictures.
While he was in the recovery room, he passed away from complications. And then they did emergency surgery to hook a machine up to him to where his heart would beat.
A few months ago, Isaiah and his family received this notice from Social Security. It says Isaiah is no longer eligible for SSI, that he's no longer disabled.
I rarely do anything that normal kids do.
Because?
My heart condition.
And you were afraid of?
Having another surgery.
This is his medicine bag that he has to have.
Jessica Lewis says her son is on a regimen of medications to maintain his health. Blood thinners, medicine for his kidneys, and heart meds. If he loses SSI, Isaiah's TennCare coverage stops, creating a financial burden for the family. Jessica is a stay-at-home mom. Daryl, a blue-collar worker, is a lab technician.
He had 6 hospital stays in 2017.
He still has limitations. We were told if he gets a bump, he could bleed internally, and we wouldn't know nothing about it.
In May 2015, this letter from Social Security claims Isaiah was no longer disabled. Jessica and her husband fought the decision, went through a lengthy appeal process, hired an attorney. It took a year and a half before an administrative judge said Isaiah was disabled and restored his disability. Well, a few weeks ago, 6 On Your Side contacted Social Security and asked why Isaiah is considered no longer disabled again. In its response, a spokesperson wrote, "In our evaluation, there can be significant changes as children age in their condition and limitations. Medical records do not support that Isaiah Lewis has significant limitations." Social Security also said it's in contact with the Lewises, providing assistance. After losing another appeal last fall, the couple called us with encouraging news the other day.
The case is going to get pushed through the appeals process straight to the judge.
Is that good?
In my eyes, yes.
Appearing directly before an administrative judge will speed up the process.
I'm very excited.
For Isaiah.
Yeah, I'm very excited for him.
Now, Social Security also told us that for minor children, qualifying for disability benefits not only depends on being found medically disabled, but also on the parent's income. 2017, Isaiah's father made too much money. That's what Social Security said. There are 3 kids in the family. But that notice ending Isaiah's disability was overturned by the administrative judge in 2017. And Bo and Lori, these cases are very emotional, and as you saw, very complicated, and now the family is waiting on a date to appear before that administrative judge in Morristown, so we'll know then.
Yeah, well, we'll keep a good thought, hopefully, for Isaiah and his family.
We will.
Exactly.
You know, my one big takeaway, I'm sure you guys too, he could have one bump and have internal bleeding.
They wouldn't know it.
That's right.
Yes.
Right, until it was possible.
That's
too
correct.
late.
Goodness.
Don,
thank you, Don.
Thank you, my friend. If you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call us 6 On Your Side hotline, the number 865-633-5974.